The Next Web in Amsterdam, baby. Here we are in the beautiful Westerpark. Look at this. This conference wins for best nature walks. I'm taking you on my walk through the beautiful Westerpark in Amsterdam as I head to the beautiful gas holder, which is in the center of Westerpark. This is an event. This is one of Europe's biggest tech events, from what I understand. They've got a massive great black dome in the center, a huge great white gas holder as well. There's going to be around 15,000 attendees. No, I'm not nervous at all. So yeah, I'm going to be speaking about podcasting later on today. If you're here in the Dutch capital, it's at 12:30 p.m. So I think that's just before lunch, actually, so just before that little dip in your circadian rhythm. Yeah, I'll talk about podcasting and all the benefits, of course, how to get going if you haven't podcasted before, that kind of stuff. And it's a very cute dog. Just passed a very cute dog. Yeah, so lots of stuff like that. Obviously, how podcasting has changed my life massively. And observations about the Netherlands, like, why are the Dutch so healthy? Why on earth are they so healthy? It's like rush hour here is not like cars queuing up and hooting horns. It's like tinkling bells on bicycles and joggers. People are awfully healthy here. I love it. I could get used to this pace of life. And the nature as well. This is virtually the center of Amsterdam that I'm walking through right now. This is where I've got to go. Actually, the walk takes about 30 minutes. So yeah, that's hence why I'm taking you here. This is beautiful. Nature sounds everywhere. And you could really create some amazing audio from the sounds that you hear around here. I just fancy whipping out my Zoom or Roland recorder. Listen. Isn't that cool? So how are you this morning? I can see some of you watching live. If you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? I want to know who owns these properties here. I mean, hang on, just look at that. Seriously. And this is like 30 minutes from the center of Amsterdam. So yeah, if you're watching live, just feel free to comment down below or in the live chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And have you ever been to the Next Web? Or indeed, are you planning to go? Because I'd like to see you there. So I'm really, really chuffed that they've managed to get podcasting into the schedule this time around. I know the Next Web, they cover everything, a broad spectrum of stuff to do with tech. Obviously, the startup scene is massive, and they have a lot of focus on that. This year, I've been looking through their schedule of talks, a lot about AI. I did mention that in my Mike Live episode the other day when I was in Gatwick Airport. A lot about artificial intelligence this year. If you want to learn about AI, then this is your AI fest for certain. Good morning. Is that Mihal? Mihal from Croatia. Awesome. Nice to see you. Morning there in Croatia. I hope it's as sunny and warm as it is here in Amsterdam today. Although, according to the weather forecast, there is a thunderstorm set for 5 p.m. tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out, especially as that's supposed to be the time when everyone has the barbecues and stuff. Jagir, morning to you. Where are you watching? Do let me know where you're watching from. This is just beautiful. From India. Nice. Fantastic. So I'm just taking you on my very scenic walk through Westerpark right now, taking you to the Next Web. What I'll try and do, either later today or maybe tomorrow, is I'll do a live from the conference, because I know you're probably going to want to see that on my channel. And believe me, I went in 2016 and it's huge. It's so cool. Okay, we got Trinidad and Tobago in the house. Nice to see you. Like the toots. Thanks very much. Hey, Mr. Mega Radio UK, Liam is in the house. Nice to see you, Liam. How you doing this morning? You all right? It's a lovely morning here in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Beautiful sunshine, birds tweeting, and we've got a lot of that, apart from the storm tonight. I think it's going to be a nice clear day tomorrow with a little bit of rain interspersed. But I'm here till Sunday morning, so I'm here on Saturday. And on Saturday, from what I understand, it is going to be humongously sunny and 28 degrees Celsius. Thanks, Alex Holt. Nice to see you. Thank you, Designated Radio TT. Lovely comments coming in on the live stream now. So, yeah, thank you, Alex. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the kind comments. So, yeah, for those in North America watching, I'm not sure what 28 is in Fahrenheit. I've got a feeling it's definitely late 80s, right? So it's going to be hot here. And yeah, I was planning, if anyone's watching now, if you're familiar with the Netherlands, if you can give me some tips on places to visit. I was actually thinking of going to the beach. There's a lovely beach. I can't remember what it's called now. It's something like Zanderfoot or something, I don't know, Zanderdoot. Yeah, and there's loads of sand dunes and it's really cool, and I just fancy visiting a Dutch beach. It's like, wow, you know, it's kind of like when you think about English beaches, you wonder what they'll be like. I mean, the beaches down in Cornwall and Devon are pretty nice, but yeah, I mean, well, we got lovely beaches on the Isle of Wight, where I'm from, obviously. But yeah, so it's very, very exciting. Podcasting. I'm going to talk to anybody who chooses to attend my session. They will find out how podcasting changed my life. So I'm going to talk a bit about that. Some of the podcasts I first listened to that started me on the path of this whole content creation adventure, which is amazing. It's ended up in me doing this full time, leaving my job in radio. So before I was working as well, my very last job, full-time job, was as a breakfast radio DJ in Medway in Kent. And then podcasting took off. I was listening to people like Jason and Jeremy with Internet Business Mastery, Cliff Ravenscraft, the podcast answer man, Pat Flynn, of course, inspiring me with his smart passive income, and so many others. Like, I know if I keep listing off, I'm going to forget some. So those were definitely three key podcasts that changed my life and changed my thinking. And it's just a skinny guy running around a park, kind of not too dissimilar than this, although probably there were a few less trees. In Kent, yeah, just needing a change, and these podcasts were amazing for helping with that. So just take a look at this. I mean, this is amazing, right? So some people actually live here, they have properties, and they do all kinds of things like trim the hedges and make them look really nice, and they've got gazebos and things like that. Really, really cool. Can I do mastering vocals for Audacity? Oh, why not? Yeah, sure. If you want to see more Audacity, it's a lovely view, isn't it? This is Westerpark in Amsterdam. If you want to see more Audacity stuff on my channel, obviously I'm the Adobe Audition guy. I love Adobe Audition. You will definitely see a lot more Adobe Audition tutorials, including the awesome audio gear giveaway, which you can find out more about at mrc.fm/giveaway. But yeah, Audacity, why not? I always see Audacity as the, you know, the first touch with audio editing. So once you get started on that path, you kind of keep on going, don't you? And you find your favorite door after that. But Audacity, as it is for getting started, is brilliant. So yeah, if that's what you like, anything in particular, I know you mentioned mastering vocals, but if there's anything else you particularly like, then let me know in the comments. Having a hard time getting my hands on a copy of Adobe for Mac. Well, why would that be? You just need to go to adobe.com, sign up for your Creative Cloud, and then that's as simple as that. You can either go for the full apps package, which varies from country to country how much it costs, but I think it's really good value for what you get. Or you can go for something like a single app. I think you can get single app Adobe Audition, which again is fantastic value for the brilliant workflow it gives you, and the ease, and just the time saving as well. You'll find that it saves you a lot of time. So definitely get yourself sorted out with that. But yeah, it definitely works on Mac. So I can't see any reason why you wouldn't want to go for that. So yeah, if you've got any more questions, just feel free to post them in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off in just a moment. And then I'll bring you a live stream later on from The Next Web 2018. Yeah, I'm all badged up. There you go. There you go, Next Web, and there you go, ready to enter the conference. So thanks so much, really appreciate the kind comments. Yeah, so I'm just going to sign off. I'm going to make this about a 10-minute stream, so anything else you want to ask, just feel free to post it now if you're watching live. Otherwise, I'm going to get out of here, leave you to enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are. But here in Amsterdam, it's absolutely beautiful. In fact, rather than watching me, I'm going to spin the camera around and just give you a quick insight as to how the rest of my walk is looking. I mean, this is just, isn't this fantastic? This is amazing. And this is the walking track. Up there is the cycling and running track up there. So that's kind of like, you could say that's the fast lane. And down here, this is the slow meandering, talk to you on YouTube lane. Off to the media show in June in London. Hey, I don't know about that one, Box Cottage Photography and Videography. If you can, I mean, look at this. If you can, do send me the link or send me some details. This is amazing. Isn't this good? Look at all these little properties. Westerpark, Amsterdam. Have a good day, and I'll catch you later on.